Hey guys, so as promised, I said that I would do another video and it would be on healthy food and healthy eating and what real food is, etc. So that's what today's video is going to be about. So basically, the difference between normal food, well, so-called normal food and healthy food, is that normal food is very processed and they add a lot of things that shouldn't be added into it, like MSGs. It's generally genetically modified food, etc., which is not good for your body at all. So that's where real food comes into play. Real food is simply exactly what it sounds like, real food. It's food in its most natural form. For example, vegetables. And yes or no, most of you hate eating vegetables, but vegetables are good for you. But when I refer to vegetables, I'm talking about organic vegetables and free-range meat. Now, I know you're probably wondering, what the hell is the difference anyway? Well, there is a difference. The difference is, for example, organic food. Organic food and vegetables are grown, sorry. They're grown without the use of pesticides and insecticides, etc. And this is simply better for us because that just means that there's no traces of pesticides and insecticides in our food, because those are poisons and they're not good for us, basically. And the difference between free-range meat, so people think, oh yeah, the chickens can run around free, whoop-de-doo, but it's more than that. It's actually, a lot of the animals get injected with all these hormones to like fatten them up, make them reproduce faster, etc., etc., which is really not good for our bodies either, because we're consuming that meat. And I mean, I don't think we want all those extra weird hormones in our bodies, especially females. But bottom line is they're really bad for us, so we shouldn't be eating meat that's been processed and meat that's been injected with all this nonsense in. Also, okay, the running around part, it's actually, funny enough, as stupid as it sounds, it's actually better for us because, well, the animals are under less stress, which means the meat, it's just better. It's like not like ugh, and they're treated better. It just makes us feel better. It might not make you feel better, but at least there's no hormones and stuff being pumped into them. So that's the good thing about that. Now, that's generally what most people know. Okay, if you didn't know what real food is, now you do. But people who do know, that's generally where they stop with real food. But there's other things that are real food that people don't know about. That are not real food that people don't know about. For example, pasteurized milk is actually not the best for us. Pasteurization is basically the milk gets heated to extreme levels that kills off the bacteria. Now, that sounds good, but it's not. Unpasteurized milk is just better because it kills all the bacteria in the milk, and that bacteria can actually help us, and it can benefit us in a positive manner. Another thing is salt. I mean, everybody eats salt. I don't like eating salt, but a lot of people eat salt. And there's sodium, which is an element on the periodic table, for those of you who don't know, but it's not really something that should be consumed. So table salt is something that really should be like avoided. Now you're probably thinking, well, then what am I supposed to eat? Well, there's something called Himalayan salts. It's pink. Like, you go to the shops, you'll find pink salt. Yeah, it's not girly salt. It's got all the minerals in the salt. Table salt's also been bleached, which is why it's white. This still has all its natural minerals in the salt, which is, I mean, it's just better for us. Why not get the natural stuff? Why do we have to, like, I mean, people in the past were doing perfectly fine. Why are we trying to, like, kill everything and make it edible when it is edible? Like, I don't get that, but some people get it. Another thing that's bad, okay, it's got bad things in it, but this is something we can't really avoid because then we will die. Our water contains, tap water that is, contains things like arsenic, traces of arsenic at least, other like things that should not be in there, like fluorine, etc. It's not cool. So it's something that you can't exactly avoid drinking water because you will die. but you can get purified water. You can even get those dispenser things. You put it on your tap and filter. There we go. You can get a filter for your tap, which can help as well. So I know it's a bit of a, who wants to even get filters for the tap when we can just drink it? We're still alive, but it's better for you. I mean, you may still be alive, but you could end up with you could get sick all the time. I mean, who wants to get sick? Then you got the medical bill. I won't even get started on pharmaceuticals, etc. So basically, that's just a brief idea on what real food is. And so I wanted to talk about dieting. So like, recently, I don't know, like all my friends just want to diet, and I'm just like, I don't understand, because that's not dieting. You're just starving yourself. Dieting, well, proper dieting, sorry, my leg is really itchy. Proper dieting is not refraining from eating food and starving yourself. No, that's called anorexia. And stuffing yourself is called bulimia, and then throwing up. That is not dieting. If you want to diet, or so-called diet, in the right way, if you basically want to be eating healthy food and losing weight, etc. Okay, you want to lose weight, go back to my first video that I posted, watch that, and do this. Eat real food. I'm being genuine. Eat things in its natural form. Obviously, don't go to town with it. Don't eat like 5 Texan steaks, as much as I wish I could do that. That would be amazing. Okay, so don't like go over, but eat healthy food. It actually makes a difference. Like, yeah, okay, sometimes free range and organic can be like a little bit more pricey, but just go for it. I mean, it helps. And don't go, you know, when you're out and you see like, hey, look, it's KFC or McDonald's, or just don't. That's so processed. Like, you might as well just go get some plastic or something and eat that, you know, if you're gonna go buy. And look, I actually like McDonald's, but I'm just saying it's really processed and really not great for us. So just for those people who actually want to diet, maybe just try eating actual food. Eat, you know, free range meat. Eat organic vegetables. Eat fruit and vegetables. It's good for you. Don't cut out all these random things and just hope and you see there's like no results, because you're not eating the right things. So if you eat the right things, it'll help. Now, I'm going to try write up for my next post, I'm going to write up a diet, basically, a plan, an eating plan, and I'm going to share it with you guys, which is basically what a healthy diet would be. So in the meantime, just try eat real healthy food, and then I'll give you a nice planned eating plan, and you guys let me know how it works for you. But yeah, it's just brief information on what real food is. And oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you why they lie to us. They lie to us because they can make more money off of us. And I mean, if they process things, it lasts longer. Production. There we go. Mass production. And I mean, everything's about money. So you guys can put 2 and 2 together, because I'm already going like on 8 minutes 45 seconds. So I'm gonna end now, and I hope you guys gained something from that, and I will go more in depth in my next video next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please like it, comment. Thanks guys. Bye.